To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
What is it about Disney that makes us happy? Is it the magical whistle as your ticket is scanned at the main gate? Is it the seafaring smell of pirate water? Or is it charting a course to a land where you may never grow up? Whether it's singing a familiar song, watching a movie, or riding your favorite attraction for the 100th time, Disney undeniably has a way to warm our hearts, believe in magic, and bring joy into our lives. This is Main Gate Magic, a podcast where we break down and discuss the infectious happiness, delight, and thrill of all things Disney.
And beyond!
Hey, there we are. Look at all the smiling faces in the crowd tonight. How's it going, everybody?
Hi there.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello. Well, smiling faces and lots of energy. Ben, you look a little bit tired this evening. You're gonna be up for it tonight? I know you got it in you.
Yeah, I'll be fine. For context, I worked a really late shift last night at work, and then I had to wake up at like 7 this morning to go to a dentist appointment. So, didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Well, less sleep than usual, but I'll be fine.
That's okay. These guys don't care about what you have to say.
Early and the dentist, though. Blech.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, all's good. All's good.
All's good in root canals and cavities, right?
Well, which I don't have, so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah, that is a great thing. Thomas, how you doing, buddy? You look like you're frozen. Are you there? And we'll get back to Thomas a little bit later. Hello, Ryan. How you doing this evening?
Hello. I'm very, very good. It's been a really good Tuesday.
Good. Glad to hear it. It's about to get even better because we got some special guests with us today. Joining us from the D Squad, also known as Artoo SC, we have Chris and Steve from, well, I already said it, Artoo SC. So welcome to the show, guys. Glad to have you aboard.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi. So we're going to go ahead and just get right into it. Now, I met you guys, I think, at my very first Mouse Con. I can't remember how long ago. It's been ages.
It's been a couple years.
Folks, yeah, I know. Tell the folks a little bit about what you guys do and, what your specialty is.
Well, we are the droid builders for Star Wars replicas, and we go around to the different Comic-Cons and set up displays and interact with the members of the events.
Chris, anything to add on top of that, or does that pretty much cover it all?
Yeah, pretty much. We do a little bit more than that. We do some charity events with UC Davis, hospital with a level up program. We just got done participating in a parade in the town of Ripon in California. So we joined about 80 troopers from Golden Gate Garrison, Central California Garrison, and the Rebels and all them guys.
Wow. So what charities do you guys actually contribute to?
We started out working with Make-A-Wish, and then now we're working with the Level Up program with UC Davis.
What's the level up? It sounds collegiate.
It sounds like video games to me, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was where I went to.
yeah, but it's just something that helps out the kids with like some pajamas and clothing and stuff like that while they're during their stay at the hospital and stuff like that. Make it.
Yeah, one thing with the UC Davis program, we're with all the money goes, since we're all volunteers, all the money goes to the kids. So nothing goes to operational costs. So it buys them, pajamas, blankets, throws them to parties when they graduate from the hospitals.
Oh, I
That's
love
beautiful.
that. Good
That's
on
wonderful.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, have you guys ever actually made a wish come true for a youngling?
No, not that we know. We just raised about $1,000, and our first like first couple events that we did, and just we donated that to that charity. But we have in the process of what we do, we have met a lot of Wish kids, and
Yes.
it's awesome. It's awesome getting to see them, getting to meet them.
Now, I know that maybe you don't I know you said you probably don't know if you made a wish or not, but I mean, I know that you've been to a lot of cons, and there's a lot of people that like when R2 goes through the crowd. You guys have to remember, you have to picture this, and I should have prepped some videos because I know I have some. When R2 goes through the crowds at these conventions, he's got like this really loud Bluetooth speaker in him that blasts the Darth Vader march in it, and it's a sight. It's a sight, and people stop and look.
Everybody says they know when my R2D2 is at the shows is because he's the loudest, most obnoxious one there.
You mean besides you?
Besides me, yes. But yeah, so that's one of the things our group is known for is we're more of a interactive group where a lot of the groups are more of just show and tell. We're more of interacting. We like to get in there and mingle with the people and let the people touch and hug and enjoy the droids as much as we do.
Well, and it
That's
always helps
very
too
cool.
that you've got the Dark Lord mostly at the conventions you guys go to as well.
Yeah, we try and walk him into as many conventions as we can.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of which, he is actually in the audience tonight. So he says, "Greetings from the dark side."
Look at that.
There's Dark Lord himself.
Yeah, we'll see him this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
Very
right.
cool.
Where are you guys going to be at this weekend? Why don't you go ahead and talk a little bit about that?
We're going to be at Stockton WinterCon at the Stockton Arena. It's actually our the group's 3rd year and my 9th year going to there.
Nice.
That is so fun. I'm going to miss
Oh,
it so
Papa
badly.
Odie.
Yes, Odie's in the house. Odie's got a
Yeah.
birthday coming up pretty soon in 4 days.
Ooh, very nice.
Happy early birthday.
Yeah, he's a year away from the big 8-0.
Oh,
Wow.
that's not fair, Jason.
Sorry,
you
Dad.
don't ever reveal anything. Dare
He has
you.
I don't think he'd have a problem saying it. He says he doesn't even have birthdays anymore. He has chapters in his life.
Chapters. Yeah, that's valid.
Yes.
I like it.
There you go.
Andrew says hello to Steve and Chris, and also hello to Jason, Thomas, Ryan, and Ben too, of course.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Interesting question from Luis Hidalgo here. Are you self-taught or did you go to school at Garner Holt?
I myself is self-taught. I couldn't tell you how many times I burnt an R2D2, set them on fire with trying to figure out wiring, and
Yep.
burned down 3D printers.
Ooh.
Got quite good at it for a while.
What, burning yourself?
Yeah, and the droids.
And the droids.
My last
Not quite the
R2 still
skills you
has the
want.
scorch marks to remind me about, making sure to put fuses in there.
Yeah,
Nice.
lots of fun.
Yeah, a lot of things we do with the droid building. There's groups. Astromech.net, Mr. Badley, Droid Division. The files are available. The parts are available. And it's a big community that we actually teach and each other and learn from each other on what we're doing. I mean, 3 years ago, I couldn't have done that, but I just finished that up about a week ago. So it's got
wonderful.
electronics in it. Just playing around with servos. He does everything on his own. I can
see his eyes are changing color. I think those are his eyes.
Yeah.
Yes. Pretty sure
Baby
they are.
Yoda's
Yep.
moving in there. I'm sorry, Grogu.
It's okay.
And then the next project we're working on is right there.
Is it the other one with the eyes glowing?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can put you a little more. There we go. How about that? How's that,
Oh my
everybody?
God.
That a little
Oh
better?
yeah, that's his name. That's right. I couldn't remember his name for a second.
That is so awesome.
What's his name? I'm sorry. I'm not a Star Wars
That's
knower.
Huang. He's a lightsaber trainer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Nice. Okay.
So, what
so
made
cool.
you guys start this? Like, there was already groups out there, I'm assuming, by the time that you guys started. But what was the driving force that said, you know what, I want to do this too? Or had you kind of always been Star Wars fans and always wanted to do this, and finally somebody just kicked you in the rear and said, just do it?
It became available. 3D printing kicked off, became more accessible, less expensive. And then groups, appeared. There's at astromech.net, Mr. Badley, the Droid division, which is one of these droids are from. This one's Huang is a charity, and IG-11 I think is just one of his models. But each one of these models has its own group on Facebook, and people help each other out, give them pointers, and maybe change files and stuff like that. So it's a big group of people. I did this when I retired from the military. COVID happened, and I was looking for something to keep myself entertained.
Yeah.
Joined the 501st, and then outgrew the 501st in my gut. So my costumes don't fit anymore, but I can always drive a robot.
I think we've all been there with stuff not fitting us anymore.
Yeah. I got to lose weight for Star Wars night. I got Grogu. I'm going to wear Grogu. Not Grogu, I'm sorry, Gunji.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Star Wars night. So
Hey, you're not that small,
I don't know
Chris.
who that is.
Yeah,
You said Grogu. I got Grogu, but the other one.
Gunji?
Who?
Gunji's the Jedi youngling, Wookiee.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
Remind me.
He's a short Chewbacca.
Okay.
short Chewbacca.
Right, him. Okay. For some reason, I don't know why my brain went to now I'm blanking. No, Young Jedi Adventures. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why my brain went there, but I was thinking of a different character. Yes, I remember him now.
Yeah, he was
That's
in
cool.
Clone Wars and Bad Batch.
Right.
Oh, my husband said Bad Batch was amazing.
Hmm.
Indeed.
And
Yeah,
Gunji actually goes with you guys to cons too. There's like one that hangs around with your group, or at least the Stormtrooper Legion that goes to the cons, right? I've seen him before with the red sack.
Yeah, there's.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh shoot!
Nice.
It's hard to keep track. There's so many people wearing so many things, and you never know who's underneath the costumes. So I didn't realize
valid.
that. Okay, what the heck, Andrew? Short Chewbacca equals Nibblebacca.
Because chewing, nibbling.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That one went
Stop
right over my
See,
head.
look, Jason doesn't appreciate your dad
That's
jokes, but
hilarious.
I appreciate your dad jokes, okay?
I
get them.
appreciate 'em if I understand them.
I was gonna say I appreciate it. I just didn't get it at first. That's really good though.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
On that
Nibblebacca.
dark side.
Remember, we're going to be right next to him all weekend.
You'll have to
Nice.
give him a slap upside the head for me while you're there.
Mhm.
And then
And a
give him a pat on the back
from
from me. Oh,
See?
jinx.
Ah!
There you go. double. You see one slap in the, what did you say, Jason? The cheeks, and then like 2 pats on the backs for me and Ryan.
There you go.
Oh,
There
I
you
said
go.
upside the head is what I said.
Oh, upside the head. Okay.
You did.
Fair enough.
I go whole hog
Much more
here.
aggressive.
Thomas, you want to check your audio really quick to see if we can hear you? Go ahead and try to say something.
Test.
Yay!
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I
now-
can hear you, but I don't think it's coming through that microphone, unfortunately.
Test.
Oh,
Yeah.
Test.
I don't think so. I think it's coming through maybe your laptop or your computer speaker or microphone.
audio nonetheless, though.
Audio nonetheless. Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you. We can hear you.
This is better.
Nope.
Oh.
Lost it all together now.
Dang it.
I know. Dang it.
Mm-mm-mm.
So many microphones, so many choices.
Yeah.
So Chris Lewis says Chris mentioned Grogu is everything electric servo motor, or wow, this guy like knows his stuff here, right? Or are you both
Jeez.
working with pneumatics and hydraulics as well?
Oh, not that high tech. It's 2 servos.
Yeah.
two servos, one in each hand, and it's just moving its hands up and down.
Okay.
And I'm assuming they're just programmed with Arduino boards or whatever. Is that what they're called?
My Arduinos and Maestros.
Arduinos.
Maestros control the servos, and the Arduinos are controlling the lights.
Yeah, I knew Arduinos at least. I just didn't know how to pronounce it. That's all. So do you think that IG-88 there with Grogu in the middle, is he one of your most complicated ones, or do you guys think you have something that was more complex?
For complex, I mean the astromechs are usually pretty complex. On this one here, there's each section in his head rotates. So there's a center column, and each of those sections rotate in different directions and all the way around. So it was actually pretty intense trying to get the servos, the gears, everything to line up and work.
Yeah.
And how do you guys work these plans up? I mean, do you is there blueprints already out there for these builds that you guys just pull down and make, or do you have to come up with some ingenuity stuff yourself?
For me, it's most of the stuff's online. There's already somebody that's done it and created like the 3D files. Where I get into it is the detailing, the weathering and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the painting
Yeah,
and
and
everything.
see the R2s I built, they're wood and metal. So
Say that again. They're what?
Wood and metal.
Oh, wood and metal. Sorry. Okay.
So they predate the 3D printing, and so
Yeah.
Wow.
the first R2 was almost 2 years to build.
And I think I've
Jesus.
seen R2 halved at least, or at least seen his inner workings, and it literally is just it looks like a lot of plywood on the inside.
Yes. Yeah, my R2's run around with his back off quite a bit. Everybody says he's wearing a diaper.
Man, I grew 2 humans and it didn't take me 2 years. 2 years?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Steve, you should try that sometime. Grow a couple of humans instead.
Yeah.
I have 3 sons. I didn't grow them per se, but I grew them.
All right. You saw the progress of their growth at least.
See,
Yeah,
I
unfortunately,
say
I
that's
did.
I say that's like writing the grocery list, but then mom grocery shops for all the ingredients and makes the dinner. So you wrote the grocery list, I guess.
Yeah. Well, no, because my grocery list was for daughters, and I got sons.
Oh, fair. Daughters are great. Daughters
They
are great.
can be. Everybody's got their perks and everybody's got their ughs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of 3 daughters and I have 2 sons, so
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Right on. Chris, you said earlier that you were in the military. So first of all, thank you for your service, and second of all, what
Yes,
branch?
Thank you.
I was in the Air Force for 22 years.
What did you do?
Ooh, very cool.
I was an aircraft mechanic. They call it crew chiefs. We worked on the airplanes. Wherever the plane went, we went. So I've traveled the world for a very long time.
Very long time.
Very cool. That's what my oldest brother-in-law did. He retired, gosh, I think 20 plus years in the Air Force as a crew chief.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very
It's
cool.
Fun stuff. That's what kind of got me into this. Is I like building things and working on things. So
That's valid.
I was going to say that.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
can we
I
lose
lost-
Jason
I
now?
know we lost
No.
Jason.
Which
Oh,
Oh, no.
part of
We can't
everything.
lose Jason. He has all the controls.
Yeah, he does have all the controls.
I think
wow, he's just
got
gone.
hold of the
Wow.
feed.
Oh wait,
Okay.
there he is.
There we
All
go.
right,
It just
cool.
shuffled me around a little bit. That's all.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what happened there. It just says it lost the connection and then it reestablished. So
That's
Strange.
scary
I
for
think
a
it was
second.
Andrew Nelson.
probably. We'll just go ahead and blame him for everything tonight. How's that sound?
There you
That's
go.
fair.
Earlier when I said, you need to give him a slap upside the head, this was his response. I just didn't show it. It is your destiny, Steve. So it sounds like he's welcoming it.
He's ready.
Reb, I don't know if I want to post that comment. I'll star it and we'll mention it a little bit later because I did about this today. But Andrew says, all my dark father dad jokes aside, Chris and Steve are so clever and how they construct their droids. I've worked with the originals and I can say that the Artoo SC droids are most impressive.
Ooh,
Wow,
Thank you.
even using a Darth Vader quote there. I love that.
right?
Yep. And he used another one just now too. I saw.
Oh no, yeah, there was a great disturbance in the Force for
Yep.
Jason. Yes, there
Oh
was.
dear.
Yeah, we're just gonna blame Restream on that. We can now the tech issues we can blame the streaming service for that. That's just stuff that happens all the
No,
time.
it's still Andrew's fault. He's he's got his little
Yeah.
He's got his grip on you.
See, it's okay because, well, I mean, the Empire has screwed us again. He's trying to silence you.
Yeah, I know.
by kicking you out of the call.
If I start getting like an itchy throat and you see me doing this kind of thing in the middle of the show, then you guys can start worrying. But other than that,
Andrew,
we'll be
quit
all right.
it.
I know. Stop.
Andrew.
Stop.
Mom, he's force choking me again.
Leave me alone.
Andrew, stop force choking your brother.
Oh my god.
I could drink at the wrong time, Ryan. Sorry.
It's okay.
Steve, what
A
do
good
you have any
spit take,
background?
right?
Yeah, exactly. Steve, I don't think we ever talked about this. Do you have any sort of like background in like mechanical engineering or anything like that got you into this? Or you said you were self-taught. You did mention that. I'm sorry.
My profession was I was a franchise developer for a pizza chain.
Oh wow.
Nice.
And so when I retired from that, I was talked into volunteering because I liked playing with the Legos. I got talked into volunteering at the library to do Lego classes. And one of the librarians asked if I knew anything about robotics, and I told him no. And their next question was, well, how quick can you learn?
Nice.
And so I ended up teaching Lego robotics for about a year. And then that's what got me into building the droids is what was the best way to represent to the kids on what they were learning was to build an R2-D2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that was the birth of my first R2.
Have you guys ever built anything outside of the Star Wars universe? Like maybe Wall-E? I've been waiting for somebody to build a really great Wall-E.
Myself, no, but Chris built a psychotic little munchkin and
a what?
Munchkin?
Your psychotic little redhead.
Which one's that? Oh, my
in the
God.
Beetle?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about him. Yeah, I built Pennywise.
A baby Pennywise. You guys
oh my God, no way.
Oh no.
I have a
Thank you.
Pennywise that drives around in a little Volkswagen Bug.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. How big is it? Like what's the scale? Can you show just with your hands or?
Yeah, he's like toddler size. So like
yeah, he's the size of a kid. Okay.
He's a 2T, but his head is like, it's Pennywise, so his head's like double the size.
Oh my God!
Wow.
If you guys ever get to go to like a horror con, you could bring it there or something like that. That would be amazing.
Last year we actually did quite a few Halloween Comic-Cons.
Yeah. There you go.
And that's what got Chris into building that one.
Yeah, you go to a horror con and it's like where there was Star Wars, that's what we normally do. But I was like, I'll try something different. So I did Pennywise. He's basically Pennywise on a pit droid body.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you guys do have like the most infamous murder bot in the world, right?
That'd be Chopper.
That would be Chopper, my favorite droid in the whole world.
Why didn't I instantly make the connection? Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yeah. Now,
Chopper.
I know he's kind of got this reputation because of the series that he's been in. I think he first made his debut in Rebels, I think.
That's right.
But do you guys know why? I mean, I think I understand why. I mean, he's infamous for, I think, killing a lot of, bad guys. Probably mostly like, Imperial or clones or something like that. But do you guys know like the actual number that he's ever actually killed in the series or in his entire
off the top of my head
lifespan? No,
I don't know, but it's mostly droids and Imperials that he killed. Through either blowing up starships or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and just the cold-bloodedness of pushing droids out of ships.
Right, exactly. I was thinking of that too. There's like one really funny scene in Rebels where, and I could be wrong, but Chopper does like just bash one of the droids out of the ship. It's so
and he does it with like no thought at all. He just it's like
he's just like I'm the only droid that matters. Everyone else is they're fighting for the attention of everybody. All the attention needs to be on me, and so he just
can only be one.
Exactly.
Right.
He knocks out
that was the premises of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have another quote from Andrew. Don't
Oh,
make me
dear.
destroy you. And I think is this mom coming into the chat, Ryan?
Oh, that's
saying
mom. Yeah,
that,
hi, Mom.
You hate clowns?
I do. Oh my God.
Really?
I hate clowns
I
too.
can't- Like
Well, that
you
would kind of
mentioned Pennywise, and
explain-
I was like, "Ugh."
I know. I saw your reaction, and I love the series, and I love the movies too.
Mm.
I've not seen any of them.
No, I have never seen it. Never. And I built that.
There was a
It's
series.
unnecessary.
Wait, what? Yes,
don't like
there was a
Originally-
series.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, so originally it was like a TV movie starring, so sadly, Tim Curry. When I found
Yes.
out
Right,
he was
right,
the
right.
original Pennywise, I sobbed, like, because I love Tim Curry. And then they did the new one with Bill Skarsgård, who is a behemoth of a person at 6'4".
Uh-huh.
And then they have, what is it? Welcome to Derry, I think.
Welcome to Derry. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like a newer series that apparently is very, very good, which good on you guys for making a good horror
So
series. I'll never
Oh.
watch it. But
Gotcha.
nope.
Leia and I could probably talk at length about that entire universe because the movies were great. I saw the original one from the 80s. I saw the newest ones, of course, the chapter 1 and chapter 2, and we saw the Welcome to Derry, and there should be another season 2 where they go back even further in time to, I think, the origin of Pennywise. So
That's what I've heard. But again,
you're like, that's as far as I'm staying away. I'm staying away from that.
I
Can't
can't.
make me watch it.
I watched the first one, and I literally, anytime he was on screen, I was literally looking at my phone. The kids did great. The kids were amazing, but I'm
Yes.
looking at my phone. And at the time, we live in a 2-story house. At the time, we had a roommate. And as I'm trying to go to bed, he just peeks his head at the top of the stairs into my door frame, just his head. And I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs. And I did not sleep that night. So as soon as you mentioned Pennywise, I'm out. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
And I would have probably ended up killing my roommate.
Yeah. For
Had
sure,
some
for
choice
sure.
words. Some choice words for sure.
So, Thomas was asking a question in our private chat for you guys because he's still having some difficulties, and he wanted to know if you knew the origin of the R2 name, like how did R2D2 name came about, and also how long it took to build the IG-88 back there. I think we talked about it earlier, but maybe he didn't hear. I can't remember.
Steve might be able to answer about the R2. R2 is basically a numerical designation, well, alphanumeric, but just for an astromech droid. There's R
Right.
series, there's C series, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
There's different R5, R2, R6.
9,
He
10.
actually had a written out name, R2 Daytoa, but Mattel, the toy brand, didn't think the kids would grip a hold of it, and so they're the ones who actually named him R2D2.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I didn't know that part.
Well, and
And
I remember.
Chopper got his name from CH what? Chop.
CH1PP.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. I
Or
love it.
C1. I have to look it up.
C110P.
C110.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds
Okay,
right.
Chop.
Chopper.
Yeah.
Now, I thought that, I don't know if it was R2D2 or if it was C3PO, but I feel like one of those guys got their name from somebody in LucasArts or something like that. When they were making the movie, there was like a film reel or some kind of like film can.
Chewie
some
was
reels
his dog.
What?
Chewie was Lucas's
okay, yeah.
Oh,
dog.
right. Cheers.
I know.
Okay, fair.
Little off topic there, but okay, yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying there, but I feel like that was something that, like, it was either C3PO or it was R2D2. Maybe it was C3PO that I'm thinking about. That name was pulled from like you said, the alphanumeric description of a film can reel. Andrew, if you're listening, I don't know if you can back this up because you have all the facts about Star Wars. Maybe you know.
All the trivia.
Yeah. And then the time it took to create IG-88 back there, what are we talking? Like months, a year, 2
No,
years?
actually, I've had them probably sitting in a box for about a year. Bad me.
Oh,
But I printed them up in probably about 3 weeks, and then I finally put them together this last month. Because
Okay.
we do the cons, and you bring the same thing over and over. It kind of you want to give people something new. So last year was Droidica. This year is Super Battle Droid, and this guy. So we always try to bring something new.
now when you say you had them in a box, you still are the one that 3D printed it, or did you order parts for it or something
No,
like that?
I 3D printed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every single little piece back there. Some of it's nuts and bolts. Some of it's some plastic tubing, but
Well, and some of them he's printed a couple times.
yeah,
Oh, no.
There is a couple times you accidentally print the same part over and over.
Oh no!
Because you're trying to keep the printers going, so you just throw something on there to print, then you suddenly realize you got 3 shoulders and
3 shoulders.
Yeah, the new droid, the Pro Droid we're building, I've got 3 extra parts.
Jeez. Okay.
So then, do you
It's
guys
good
ever
though.
do you guys ever end up using those extra shoulder pieces for other things that you build by any chance, or is it just more spoilage?
they become props. Or
Okay.
when some of our friendly guests get a little handsy and break something, then we have spare parts. So it does these. They do. We try to keep people away as much as possible, but if it's like this guy right here, it wouldn't take much to knock him over. But some of the other things we have, like pit droids. I mean, we just had a couple pit droids broken at the last con because somebody dropped their container. I don't know who did that. They're transport containers. So we think the thing's
Like
break. It's plastic.
That wasn't the last show. That was a couple shows ago.
It's like, hey, get
Set
the
record
facts
straight.
right.
Yeah.
but it happens. My chopper, my first away event I did was in Denver. I went to Denver Fan Expo, and didn't really go with much spare parts. And somebody grabbed his head while it was spinning, and it just totally sheared the gear mechanism inside of it.
Yikes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That just spun around all day.
So going back to the R2D2 name, it looks like Reb and Andrew are both confirming my suspicions. I guess it was partially. Reb says I thought it came from a piece of film roll reel 2, which is the R2 part of it, and then Andrew says the name R2D2 refers to reel 2 dialogue track 2. It was from reel 2 dialogue track 2 of American Graffiti. That's it. That's what yeah. Okay.
American Graffiti.
I do have the answer for C3PO as well.
Oh yeah? Fire away.
I do. I did Google it. I'm glad
you did.
fair warning. I did Google it. So it is for post office. So he was in District 3 post office. So District C3. So C3 and then PO for post office.
Post office. Wow.
When you say he, I'm assuming you mean George Lucas.
George Lucas. Yes.
Okay.
Apologies.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm wondering if
right?
that was in Modesto.
Pulling from real life stuff.
Yeah.
You write what you know. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
There, yeah.
So when you guys take all this stuff with you to cons, there's a lot. I've seen it. You have standees for certain droids. You have some that are sitting at the desk, and there's motors and some stuff's probably very heavy. There's other little things as well, maybe packed in boxes that you take out and then put away. What do you use to haul all this stuff? Do you have your own vehicles? Do you have to rent a vehicle? How do you lug this stuff? And what's the furthest you've ever taken it?
I personally have a truck and trailer. Depending on the con and what booth we have, it depends on how much I bring. The furthest I said I've gone is Denver.
Okay.
We kind of crashed the Denver Fan Expo. My brother wanted to meet up there, and we finally had Astromechs there, so we just kind of showed up. And oddly enough, if you have a robot, a droid, you can pretty much just drive into a con. You don't have to pay. They'll just
It's San Diego Comic-Con.
Right this way, sir.
Even at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yep. Drove right
you
in.
don't have to pay. You just go
Free
up there
pass.
with your droid, and they'll let you in.
Yeah.
Very unlike the cantina
Wow.
bar on Mos Eisley. No droids allowed.
Yeah.
Do we do some Jedi mind tricking? These are the droids
It
you're
was
looking
that easy,
for.
yeah.
Is this just sort of like an
Yeah.
unwritten rule of cons?
No,
I
I
don't
know
know.
some droid builders that get stopped at the shows. But like Chris and I, or as far as I know with Chris, is I've never been stopped. I think it's all about how you present yourself when you're going to the shows.
Fair.
If you
You
act
just
like
act
you're
like you're
supposed
part
to
of the
be there,
show.
they
Yep.
let you in. If you act like you don't know, they don't let you in.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, I'd imagine especially for Comic-Con because a place is so huge. I mean, the San Diego
Yeah.
Comic-Con is what I mean, because
Right.
how are they going to keep track, right?
Well, they gave me a badge.
They gave it to you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
No ID, no ticket, no nothing. Just like, oh, you got a droid? Come on in. Here's your badge.
Oh, you're with the droids? Come on in.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Oh my
I've
God.
gone to Fan
I like it.
Expo. I won't mention which one it was, but it was a Fan Expo, and I drove in with Chopper, and they tried to give me all the badges for all the droid people that were supposed to be there, and I wasn't even part of the group. I was just like, I'm not.
That's
taking
not
those.
me.
Okay, how
I'm
long
not in
ago
I'll
was
take
this?
that one.
How long ago was this? Because I feel like they would have wised up by now and been like, wait, did you guys see who was that person that
Last
was
year.
with you? No, he's not with me. This was last year.
Yeah.
I didn't do the expo this past one because just the logistics was bad. But the last two, we just walk up and the guards are like, "Hey, I remember you from last year," and they just let you come on in.
All right, so if you guys really
Okay.
want to go to conventions,
Noted.
don't buy tickets. Just spend $1,000 building your own droid, and you'll get in for free.
I'm gonna try that trick next time I do a con. See how
Right?
far I get. Hey, I belong here actually. You're just gonna have to give me a badge. You don't even have to ask for my name.
me.
I don't own the place, but like I own it. So
Right.
But kind of.
Just point
But
at the
kind
roster
of.
sheet and say that's me.
Yeah.
What was I telling you earlier, Ben, before the show started? Fake it till you make it, right? Well, there's a perfect
Fake it
example
till you
right
make
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Wonderful.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
It's
try to put
hilarious.
wristbands and badges around our neck, and we're like, we don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
We can just walk. Yeah. And now that we got our own merchandise, with the shirts that we sell for our charity.
Oh, I know.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The funny thing is we're getting pictures from people sending us pictures of the merchandise. They're calling it merchandise in the wild.
Merchandise in the wild. How does that work?
They'll send us pictures of people wearing our shirts at different cons.
Oh, okay.
Fair
That's
enough. That makes sense.
amazing.
I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Good for you guys. I mean, that means you've gotten your name out there. That's wonderful. I love
Yeah.
Absolutely.
that. Yeah. Super. Okay, so now along with all these conventions that you go to, these conventions are, full of fans, obviously. There's retailers there selling toys, comics, all sorts of trinkets, jewelry, but there's also celebrities. So have you guys had any like really cool celebrity encounters that you can think of and want to tell a story about?
My favorite one was with Chopper in Denver, with Danny Trejo. It was my first big con that I'd ever gone to, and I'm in line to get his autograph because my Chopper's autographed all on the inside, and he like runs around the table and he makes me he wants to chase Chopper down the red carpet. I'm like geeking out. I'm just like, what the? Yeah, sure. And he chases Chopper down the red carpet, and then he grabs a bunch of kids and has them take pictures with Chopper. And I did not think to take any pictures or video. And luckily, I remembered the handler, and she sent me the video that she took.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, welcome back.
Hi, Thomas.
Thomas is back.
Can you hear us okay? Can we hear you? Maybe not yet. Thomas, can you hear us?
Yeah, could you guys hear me now?
Yes, there we go. Well, since we got you back on, did you? I mean, I already asked the questions from earlier. I don't
Yeah.
know. Did you hear them say the answers?
Yeah, I heard part of them. Yeah, sorry about that. Usually that computer works for me, but wasn't sure what was going on. So yeah.
Was having issues.
Not having it today.
Mm-hmm.
So since you were out for a little bit, did you want to take over and ask any questions?
Sure. Yeah, I just didn't hear the answer about how long it took Chris to build the droid, but yeah.
Okay,
So,
so I did say it was a month. Here's the
Okay.
thing: I'm retired. I live in the mountains, and yeah, I have plenty of time. So as long as I get to Walmart and get spray paint, we're golden here. Everything is delivered. But some people projects like an R2D2 or a chopper can take 2 years to a couple months. But IG took me probably about a month to actually build once I printed it.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just insane. I mean, how tall is it?
how tall are you?
He's not very tall.
Well,
Well, it's taller than the door. I mean, the door's got to be at least what, 6'5", something like that.
Yeah, that's probably about about 7 feet tall.
Okay,
Good
all right.
7
Lord.
feet. Wow.
Wow.
I have a K2SO that's even taller.
Well, yeah,
Jeez.
that makes sense. Knowing K2SO.
Yeah.
My. Wow.
Funny enough, Patricia, she goes to a lot of cons as well, and she says, our K2SO assembles in parts. Here, you take an arm, you get a leg. And I know you guys have probably the same thing that you do, because you can't like transport those things whole everywhere you go, right?
No, they're taken apart.
Yeah, my K2SO is transported in a big military crate, so he's packed safely.
Okay.
My
Wow.
Droidica travels in 3 crates. This guy here, he'll get 1 crate to himself.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
The
And
Droidica's
then
cool.
the crates get decorated up so we actually can use them as props too.
That's awesome. Now, has anybody ever asked you guys to use them in any sort of like fan film footage or anything like that, or any videos?
I have, but not. I spent too much time. I mean, I've had people ask me to make one for them, and it's like you can't.
Fair.
I mean, I
No.
build it for me as like I'm gonna build this droid, and then once I've built it, I'm like, yep, I built it. I don't want to tackle that again.
Yeah.
Hey, that's mine. I don't want to give it up.
Yeah,
No, that's fair.
but yeah, I mean, it's they all my stuff is easy. We make it easy to get in and out of the cons, and everything has to. Since there's very limited storage, as Steve said, the containers are used as props. We paint them up to look like Star Wars. Put little greeblies on them to make them look like they fit. One of my boxes actually turns into a little Anzellan bar that we're working
Oh.
on.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Hmm.
You were talking about your encounter with Danny Trejo. I actually got to meet him for the first time last year, which I think you guys were at that one too. It was the Galaxy Con, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there for that one, and he might have been the same handler that you were talking about, because he has a little bit of an entourage with him, but he's like so neat. He's such a cool guy, super
Yeah.
laid back, very easy.
Yes.
I thought I would be intimidated by him a little bit, but not in the least. He was super neat to talk to.
He seems very scary. Just
Yeah.
like characters he's played are very intimidating.
Yeah,
Right,
in the
right.
movies, definitely intimidating, but
Yeah.
in real life, not so much.
Some
No.
of the voice actors have been really like some of them are like pretty, they don't like they'll do an autograph or whatever. But then I've had some that they come by our booth and like I've gotten random photos sent to me of people taking pictures with my droids, and I'm like, and I wasn't at the booth. I was out driving Chopper around or
Oh,
something. like that.
shoot.
And I'm like, oh, you were there. I was like, you should at least sign Buck. Buck is our battle droid that is our complaint department at the at our booth. So
Nice.
he's the
Patricia
blue one.
Patricia says we use moving blankets for the arms and legs. Totally doesn't look like we're carrying a body.
No,
Although, You
Hide
are
the
carrying
evidence.
a robot body. That's so.
It does
Body's
look
a
like
body.
when you're rolling them up at the end of the con,
Yeah.
trying to taping them all up, and then you're stuffing them in a box. Yeah.
Now
It's okay. It's just an oversized burrito. Nothing
look
to
away,
worry
kids,
about.
look away.
Nothing to worry about.
You'd be
Ignore that.
surprised how many
Children.
people get mad when you take like R2D2 or Chopper's head off. They scream, "You killed him! You decapitated him!"
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
Sorry,
Uh,
Well,
They'll be
was it
back.
the last Fan Expo? No, Fan Expo. SAC Anime. Where I was chasing a kid with Chopper, and someone stepped in front. I had to put the brakes on, and Chopper flipped over, and I totally smacked his head. And people
man.
were like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I took his head off to see how bad it was, and people were actually like, "Man, there was like 3 people with their head inside Chopper, looking around to see what his insides were like."
yeah, one of them's Odin's wife.
What was that, Steve?
One of them was probably Odin's wife. Odin
Yeah.
Odin Abbott from Odin Makes.
Yes.
His wife has been waist high into both our droids many times.
Yeah.
All
Odin
right,
is
then.
another great build. He doesn't do droids necessarily. I know he just makes kind of like movie prop replicas, right?
They're building an
he
R2 unit right now, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool.
cool.
He actually
So-
built. Oh, it's not in here. There's a scene in Rebels where Chopper steals a leg.
Oh,
From
yeah.
a vendor, and Odin actually built my Chopper a spare leg that he can carry around, like from the scene.
Very cool.
He turned it into a bank. It's got a coin slot in the top, so you can put money in it
Oh,
when
wow.
we're doing fundraisers.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love it. I put Odin's link up in the chat if you guys are interested in seeing what he does. He's a very talented guy, a very
Yeah.
great creator.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
Andrew putting up his stuff up there again says Danny Trejo deserves to have his own machete saber shaped lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I think that would be
If-
amazing.
If
Yeah,
Mace
yeah.
Windu can be the only purple lightsaber, I think Danny Trejo deserves a machete-shaped lightsaber.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, there needs to be
For
more exclusives.
Hey, if they can make a whip lightsaber, they can make
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys should see the
Why?
stuff that they do in High Republic. It is immaculate, and one of the things is the whip lightsaber that Vernestra Rowe, I think is her name. She uses it in Acolyte, but it's also in the High Republic book series. Well, I guess I say book series, but it's like books and comic books and
Nice.
other things. So it's a multimedia thing. So,
Yeah.
I like it. So I do have a question for you guys. So I have a son who is a tinkerer. He loves to build things with Legos. He's in like an after-school program that's kind of like programming, making video games and things like that. Do you guys have any recommendations for, kiddos or younglings who are trying to get into some of these things that
Droid.
maybe not? We're not building 7-foot tall things in my house right now. Please, I don't have the room.
Pit droids, 3D
Pit
printer
droids.
pit droid. I mean,
Well, I don't want to get a 3D printer.
they're super easy. 3D printers.
Okay.
look at
In that closet back there, there's 2 printers running right now.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it's really super easy. Yeah, I call pit droids the gateway droid. It's what gets you started. Mouse droids, you can 3D print.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
3D
You
print.
can also join the first Lego league where you do it with the Legos.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so
nice.
they have a whole program for with the Legos to do robotics.
Mhm.
I like it. He's like super into that realm, and it is something that is so foreign to me. I don't understand computer programming or how to wire
The ones with
things.
the Legos are more pictorial type of programming. They're not learning to write the actual programming. They're taking like pictures of gears and putting it in a line, linear setup, and then they tell the gear to turn 5 times.
Did you
Okay.
ever get
And
the
so
feeling it
it's
was
more
unwatched?
geared towards kids and doing things with pictures.
Okay. Perfect.
That's so cool.
Love it.
I'm surprised
Now
they
we
still
have a
even do
friend.
like Lego robotics, because I remember like in like elementary school they had us do some Lego robotics stuff too for like computer class.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that's still a thing.
They
Although I guess
actually,
I
the
shouldn't be.
colleges are teaching robotics using Legos.
Wow, even colleges, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Legos are versatile.
They are, very much are.
So is that
Where
a
you going,
current
Chris? Don't no.
pit
Bring
droid?
him
Yeah, I'm
back.
like, I know you didn't talk about him yet.
He's so cute.
What's
I
his
like that.
name? Every droid must have a name.
We haven't named him yet. He was actually
Oh,
been, if anybody wants to come up with a good name, he is going to be a gunner pit droid. I bought a Nerf blaster, and he's got a little seat that he sits in, and he's got a little Gatling gun mount. He's one of my builds that I'm tinkering with right now.
I don't know why this popped into my head, but like imagining that droid as like Rambo. Just like like giant guns
Yes.
and arms. I don't know, that
You know, watch
just
out for
tickles
the
me.
hands. Ben's a little punchy, ladies and gentlemen.
It sounds like hemorrhoid, but you can do like ramroid. So like Rambo. and
Ramroid.
Ramroid.
I had a suggestion. If you guys
I
want
will go overboard with that.
I bet you would. I suggest MG13, and here's the reason why. It's technically the acronym for the podcast here. It's main gate, and then M is the 13th letter in the alphabet. How about that?
True.
All right.
I like it.
I like that
It
too.
could also stand for Machine Gun 13.
It could.
Machine Gun 13, yeah, it could. I
Where-
can't call it MGM because that's already a production company in Hollywood, so
Right.
it's kind of been taken already.
Yeah,
Small one.
when
though.
we
It's a small
formed, when we
production company.
made our group official, we went to license the name, and we had to change our name because Lucas already took the name we wanted. We wanted the D Squad just as that,
Yeah.
but George Lucas already has that, so we had to add company at the end of it.
Fair enough.
So, but you guys still kind of call yourself the D Squad, but just not.
Yeah,
official.
we're the D Squad. The D Squad is a misfit droids that were on a mission to bring back the plans and bring back the information. So that kind of makes what we are. That's why we're the D Squad. Is we're a bunch of misfits all working together. Why does Chris look blue?
It's because of my walls got that the Star Wars grid.
Oh, right, the pamphlet
Oh.
inside the Death Star or whatever. Is that what
Yeah.
you're? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Kind of looks.
You look
Smurfy.
fabulous in blue, Chris. Don't let Steve
Aye.
bring you down.
Oh,
You
I'm
look
gonna bring.
fabulous.
He's jealous.
Someone's looking a little blue and sad over there. Let me go ahead and just
Are we
put a
just
spotlight
spewing?
to it.
Yeah.
Right.
So, if anybody has ever seen the D Squad in
Oh,
I have not.
oh.
What an interesting looking character.
that is Beaver Gaston. He is a commander in the.
He reminds me of. Oh my god! You guys ever see that movie from the '80s called The Explorers?
I was thinking, real monsters.
Oh
yeah,
yes,
that
yes,
works
yes.
too. That works
Yeah,
too.
see? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of like where the D Squad name came up. Is there's a group of droids and they call themselves the D Squad.
Mm.
I like it.
I'm a little confused. Is that the episode in Clone Wars where it's just like all the droids and they're trying to like get back to the ship, or is that something totally different?
Nope, that's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's it. Okay, perfect.
They had the
Gotcha.
pink droid, QTKT, BC,
Yeah.
the green one.
That's right. That's right.
When he
Yeah,
rode
there are a
around-
bunch of misfits trying to work together.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that being like the most weirdest episode of Clone Wars because it felt like totally unrelated with everything else. But like it was a good episode though. I still thought. So.
Yeah.
Patricia's popping out a 3D printer recommendation. She says, if you get into 3D printing, Bamboo Labs has been a good brand for us. They're getting better and more reasonably priced, wise over time. So do you guys have any Bamboo? I've seen Bamboo. It's a very popular brand, but which ones do you guys use?
I use the low end A1s. They
The
print
low
fine. Steve, he uses the P1s.
P1S. I used to have 9 of the Ender 3s, and it would take for all 9 of those printers, the 3 new that I have, the new Bamboos I have, actually will put out more product in less time than the 9 Enders that I used to have.
Yeah.
So yes, highly recommend the Bamboos. I fought for years to stay away from them, but I had a life change, and Chris talked me into getting a Bamboo, so I got one, and then I got 3.
Was it a religious
Valid.
experience?
I have the question you're looking for, by the way. I was wondering what's the first droid you guys made, and yeah.
My first droid that I ever made was an all wood R2D2. Everything was wood.
Wow.
Is that still the one that you bring around the cons?
No, that one actually got retired. He's with a friend of mine who he bugged me for almost a year. How much? And so to make him go away, I told him a stupid number, and he came back with cash.
Wow.
Dang!
Yeah.
Go you!
So, but he's in a good home. He's sitting, in a very expensive house in the front room next to the TV.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah.
And my
As you
daughter
should in
wanted-
retirement, right?
Yeah.
My daughter wanted a droid for her a ring bearer. She has. I don't think she's ever seen Star Wars. Definitely nothing to what I would build. And so I was like, they were trying to include me in the wedding, I guess. And so I started building Chopper, and then they saw the droid version cheap CH-33P, and so she wanted that one. So that's how I got started with Chopper, then Chief.
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Very
You guys
nice.
have
Very
a-
nice.
That's really cool.
Do you guys have a BB-8 yet? I can't remember if you have a BB-8.
There is no balls in our group.
No balls.
How dare you, Jason?
Wow.
I'm sorry. No balls.
I have a standee, but Steve doesn't allow it at the con. So
I have a real issue with BB-8 for some reason. It's a mental block, and so it's because kids, even though R2 is the OG, kids would call him BB-8, and I'd have to get I'd restrain myself. And so I just have a thing about BB-8. I don't know. It's a mental thing, I think.
Woosah.
Yeah.
he's not a
okay.
hands-on droid either. You can't really
No.
take a BB-8 to a con and have kids touch and interact with him because
No, he used to be falling over all the time. His head would be popping
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
there's
At the Salinas Valley Toy Show, another very small show that I do actually on my own. He has a BB-8 there, but he doesn't move around very much because he has to be on carpet, or else if he was on hard floors, it chips and scratches the paint jobs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Believe
That's
that.
fair. That's fair.
Now, if you had like a gym or like a basketball court, I mean that might be a different thing. It's a little smooth. It's meant for it's not as rough as con floors. Con floors are like all concrete and they're often cracked and there's bumps everywhere because there's cables laying around and carpets that you have to
Like
bump up into and
Stockton
come off.
Con, it's a dried up hockey rink.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, doesn't go easy over stairs either.
No.
No.
Yeah.
We've got one question from Paula here, and it's one I'm not really quite sure, but anybody else that wants to take a stab at this, from Paula, 1966, do you and your friends think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? Have you guys heard of that
Yes.
character in the Star
Yeah,
Wars
that's
universe?
Revan.
Yeah, he's like probably like if anybody like in the fandom, if you ever think about somebody that could play Revan, it would be Keanu Reeves.
Is he kind of like just really dark and doesn't say a lot of words?
Yeah, kind of think John Wick of the Star Wars universe, if I'm being honest. At least that's to my knowledge. I don't know much about Darth Revan besides he was from like a video game, was he not?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that was like is that still Legends, or are they trying to like bring it back to canon? Because I thought there was like some game announcement with Revan, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna try and bring him to canon or something," but I don't know what the whole deal with that is.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Jason.
But all that aside, I'd have to imagine, based on what little knowledge I have about Revan, I feel like Keanu would do good, and he's done a lot of video games too, so it makes sense. Yeah.
I'm impressed, Ben. That's more than I ever knew.
Yes.
Paula
Kudos
also
to you.
says that I've heard that Abeloth might be coming to Ahsoka season 2, and Natalie Portman might be returning as Padme, and
Nice.
Abeloth will take her form to deceive Anakin. Wow, that's heavy.
Wow.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's some good theory. Yeah.
Cool.
How
All right,
I don't
Paula.
understand how that would work because Anakin's dead. So I mean, I don't understand how that would work, even in Ahsoka. So I don't get that.
I
Like some
mean,
illusion or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, doesn't he come back as like a? Because I know they brought Hayden Christensen back, as they should.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the entire season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that was wonderful.
He's so I've never seen a single moment of this show, but I love Hayden Christensen, and so I watched that tiny little scene that he was in.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, so if he's deceived, could he theoretically be alive? Who knows?
Okay. Well, Odie says that he's getting pretty old for John Wick. Yeah, but John Wick's done. I don't think he's returning as John Wick anymore unless there's a spinoff somewhere, which I know he was in The Ballerina, but
I think they're making a video game with John Wick,
Yes.
and I think Keanu came back for that.
well, the
so-
voice, of course.
Well, right.
Yeah. And I bet you he's probably going to do the motion capture for it as well because
Probably.
he doesn't
Motion
have to show his
capture.
face. They can make his face
Exactly.
look like whatever. So
Right.
yeah.
0 seconds of John Wick.
Oh my God, they're such great movies. I was going to ask earlier when we were talking about how many people or droids Chopper has killed. I'm like, I wonder if it's comparable to how many people John Wick have actually killed.
Sure. We'll just make Chopper a war criminal. That'll
Right.
be the next step in his evolution. Full-on war criminal.
Oh, Paula says like Anakin in the world between worlds. So yeah, that's kind of I think what you guys were theorizing.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
that makes sense.
well, according to AI, Chopper's killed over 50,000.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
50,000. Well, probably
sounds about right.
Yeah, that does also kind of sound right to me too. But I'm trying to think like in what context is that right? Because he didn't like
All of
destroy a
them?
planet or something, so it probably might have just been like ships.
destroyed
And
the
like
Star-
you're assuming so many battleships have so many stormtroopers and
Okay,
like
fair.
personnel on those ships.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it. I don't know.
He destroyed the Star
Dang.
Destroyer.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. I believe it. I don't remember it, but I believe it.
Yeah, he that one droid had the bomb in him, and he sent that droid back to the Star
Oh.
Destroyer when they
Okay.
opened the droid. The bomb went off.
After he froze it.
That vaguely sounds familiar to me now.
He's a
Yeah, he
genius.
froze the explosives, and he sent them back.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Odie says, I think referring to John Wick, the last fight that he was in, he killed 140 people in one fight. I believe that. There's a lot of
yeah.
people that he kills. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's
You got
skilled.
tired of watching it. What? No.
Yes.
Oh, well.
But
I'm
Chopper's
with
much
you,
more
Odie.
entertaining to watch kill all those people.
I think so too. John Wick with lightsabers.
John Wick
would be
with
awesome.
lightsabers.
Wow.
That almost sounds like it could just be Maul's new show coming up, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Honestly, and
So-
I'll bet you it's out there somewhere. Somebody's probably dubbed in like maybe the knife fight with lightsabers instead. You know, they did some kind of VFX version of it.
Yeah, I would not. It would not surprise me if
Yeah.
someone had done that.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap up the show here pretty soon. Is there anything that you wanted? I know you said you're going to be at Stockton Con this coming weekend. It's both Saturday and Sunday. Let's see. The dates for that is, if I can pull up my calendar, the 28th and the 1st. And of course, it's in Stockton, California. I think at the Advent Arena. I think if I'm remembering correctly. Anything else you wanted to talk about? What's coming up?
There's a lot coming up. You basically get on our Facebook page.
We're
Squad, and you could see our list of events.
Well, I got
we're
your
booked
Instagram
almost
QR
every
here up in the
weekend.
corner, so.
I mean, we were supposed to scale back a little bit this year,
Yes,
but we're still booked for several events every month. And some weekends we're actually booked for multiple events, and we're actually Chris is doing one show and I'm doing another show.
You guys are
Fandom
separating? No, don't break up.
Fandom Con,
No.
Fandom Con in San Jose. This spring? We're dividing and conquering on that one.
And I'm doing Surf City Comic Con in Santa Cruz.
No.
A second here. I'm gonna help out just a little bit at the end of the show here and put up your QR code. So the one that's up on the screen right now is actually your Instagram, but we're also going to go ahead and put up your Facebook one as well. So if anybody actually wanted to scan that and go to your Facebook page to find out what events you have coming up.
I think that your personal one, Steve?
Is it?
No, that's been converted to the group. I don't have any personal. I don't have anything personal anymore. It's all the group. You guys took over everything.
It says Artoo SC D Squad fan page, so I'm hoping I landed on the right one.
That's it.
5.8 thousand followers. Congratulations, guys. That's impressive.
Nice.
That's just on Facebook. Instagram, we have another couple thousand, and then overall, we've had over 5 million views.
Wow. Oh my God, you're like so popular.
It's not us, it's the droids. That's the thing, is I tell everybody this group would be nothing without the droids.
Well, then why didn't I have them on instead of you?
Because
you're telling me we could have booked top billing
Chopper. I've been invited to do events, and I've been told I can come too.
We could have been talking to Chopper right now and RTD too.
You could have.
One of my siblings,
you need to book the right people.
He does, my brother does podcasts with other groups, and he does. He's got a Deadpool chopper, and
yeah,
he crossed over Deadpool and Chopper, which kind of fits. And he does podcasts, but it's just a lot of beeps and boops. No translator, sorry.
Wow.
That is, I love when people do mashups like that, whether it's in t-shirt designs or even like physical models or props or whatever. That is just so clever. I love it.
No, that Deadpool Chopper is freaking, you look at him and you say that's Deadpool. You don't even think Chopper. So he's been, that thing's amazing. I can't wait to see him in person.
Darth Wick.
Darth Wick, I love it.
Nice.
All right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up on that one. So if you guys are interested more in Artoo SC's group, go to the Facebook page. The QR code is in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. If not, I'm sure you can find them on Facebook, Instagram. Do you guys have like a link tree or anything in the profile page there, or takes you to all your stuff? You got a TikTok at all? Anything there?
No, we need to talk more about our people that do our social media for us.
Yeah.
Because I'm too old school, so we've got a couple young people doing our social media for us.
Valid.
Chris, I loved your response. You're like, TikTok, are you nuts?
You should see the anxiety I had trying to log in for this thing.
Hey, Chris is all, dude, I'm going to call you at 5:30, and you're going to walk me through how to log in. That's why I had to get off air real quick, is because Chris was actually calling.
Yeah. Which button do I push?
Well, it's like you guys build droids. Why can't you do the podcast? I don't know.
Well, not to end on a sour note, but I know, Jason, you said you might go back to it.
You want to go ahead? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
So Reb Ohio, one of our feature listeners, actually mentioned that Robert Carradine passed away. I think it was actually yesterday. I know that a lot of Disney fans remember him from Lizzie McGuire, but he will always be
Revenge of the Nerds.
in my
Revenge
heart.
of the Nerds.
Louis Skolnick from Revenge of the Nerds. Absolutely. That laugh will live rent-free in my brain for the rest of my life. Absolutely. So may he rest in peace. I know he had some issues, and he died. I think it was yesterday. So moment for Robert
Lucky enough
Carradine
to know him as both.
Yes, absolutely. So, and crazy enough, I feel like there's been a lot of people in the celebrity world, just one after the other. It's been happening a lot. Even like band members from Three Doors Down. I think there was a member of the band that died last month or earlier this month. It's crazy. It seems like it's one of those times right now.
The end of February. Can we stop?
I know, seriously. I hope the year is just getting it all over with at once, and then they're like, the rest of the year, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. We're gonna keep the
Smooth
rest
sailing,
around for a while.
but probably not.
We'll see. But anyway, on a higher note, Steve and Chris, you guys were wonderful. Thanks for your inaugural podcast being on our show. I really do appreciate it. You guys did fantastic, and I appreciate all the stories and the prop sharing and everything. Really, really thank you for being on the show. It was a pleasure to have you.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Everybody, round of applause for the Artoo SC crew. Yes, we give credit where credit's due, and we gotta see you out with a nice round of applause. Thank you, Ryan, for making it visual as well. No clue what we're talking about next week, but if I have any say of it, I'm gonna actually drop kick the name Labyrinth into the mix and maybe do a wild card episode, because it is actually celebrating 40 years since its since its release. I think it was actually released in June of '86. So it's coming soon. And what is Chris bringing down?
Never seen it, so I'll have to watch.
Nah, just a worm. Come inside, have a nice cup of tea. Yeah, it's a classic Jim Henson movie. It's a wonderful film. What is Jennifer
Connelly?
Jennifer Connelly is the actress in it. Yeah.
David Bowie?
And David Bowie
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
goblin.
Okay. Just want to make sure I watch the right one.
Yes, definitely. So,
Okay. Got it.
We'll talk about it a little bit later, and we'll see what's coming up for next week. But make sure to join us next Tuesday, 6:00 p.m. Pacific time. That's the same as Disneyland time. Thanks to all of our audience members for participating and asking questions. Steve, Chris, pleasure to have you. Ryan, Ben, and Thomas, thank you guys as always for being on the show. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Thank you. See you.
Adios. Bye-bye.
Right.
Thank you for tuning in to another fun-filled episode of Main Gate Magic. We hope you enjoyed the show. It's been our pleasure bringing a little Disney magic into your life. Please remain seated while the show comes to a complete stop, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times. For more information about upcoming episodes, please make sure to follow, like, and subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. You are now free to exit the show. Please watch your step, and be sure to tune in next week for more Main Gate Magic. Bye-bye.